Hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Pay attention to your inhale. Make that inhale big and powerful. Get a little lightheaded. It's free. It's on me. Enjoy it. Sit down before you fall down. Get loud. Hey. Hey. Go.
Would not have been bold enough to do any of that. And then it's totally just changed the trajectory of our life.
That was a demonstration of real courage.
I want you to push yourself. Get loud.
You know what you all can take care of with better breathing? Exactly. Said it a lot.
How many people want to be happy? How many people want to be healthy? How many people want to be strong? Maybe we can gain all of those things through one single opportunity. Today, I just want energy. My job is to make you sensitive. You need to be sensitive, I can tell. Now, in this first part, that's what it's all about. We are going to get weird, and we are going to get into our bodies. If you can, I want everybody to step out into a stance like this. And we're gonna push across one side, pull across on the bottom, and we start this rotation. Let out a hoo. Take a big breath in. Let it go, ha. Now we put them together. Big breath in. Hoo. Big breath in. Ha. Hoo. Ha. Pay attention to your inhale. Make that inhale big and powerful. Get loud. So, I want you to push yourself. Get loud. Breathe deep. Deep to your belly. Feel your body expand with each inhale. Work your breath. Let me hear it. Hey. And go.
You know what you can do with better breathing and better words and a little bit of cool community from time to time? You can do a lot. Do something different, get something different. The foundation of it is to dismantle the victim mentality. The victim mentality is an acquired personality trait where a person it's a tendency, they tend to regard themselves as the victim of the negative actions of others, even in the absence of clear evidence. The victim mentality has to have a habitual thought process and attributions. Internal dialogue, external dialogue. What we think, what we say, what we write. When I say language, that is what I'm talking about. With my word, I create, or with my word, I influence. Our language influences four main aspects of our experience of ourselves: our imagination, our emotions, our posture, and our breath. There's that. Raise your hand if you see yourself any differently today than when you were 5. Raise your hand, keep it up. Guess what? Our identity is not a fixed thing. If you have a fixed mindset, that means you have a fixed language. If you have a growth mindset, that means you have a growth language, like we're starting to play with right now. So read that statement as it sits currently.
How could I ever make that live?
Okay, and then scratch out the ever.
How could I make that live?
Take out the can and put in will.
How will I make that live?
Take out the make, put in nail.
How will I nail that live?
Put tomorrow on the end of the sentence.
How will I nail that live tomorrow?
How's that feel to say?
It feels like a puzzle I'm gonna solve.
A working definition of mindset. The story you tell yourself to yourself every day. Guess what? It's an ongoing process. We're participating in it, and most people's language tricks them into being innocent bystanders. It tricks them into being spectators in the stands. Raise your hand if you've ever had a setback. Raise your hand if you've ever had an injury. Raise your hand if that injury, which is a story, influences how you see yourself. I want you to write out what happened conversationally. Your mindset becomes way more practical when you know what to do with the stories, you know what to do with the language, you know what to do with your pen. You've got a story written down, you'd like to feel better about it, and you're open to play. Is there anybody else I'll take it. How old are you? This is cool. So, what's your name? Simone. Thank you for coming, Simone. Is that your mother? Yeah. Okay, thanks for bringing her. Do you have a specific memory titled and written down?
Yeah. The title is The End of My Gymnastics.
The End of My Gymnastics? Okay, have you ever written that story out before? Congratulations. Do something different, get something different. Are you available to go through it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So step 1, title it, write it out, check. Step 2, read it out loud, and so we can all share in the experience, because guess what? We're going through this thing together. This is an event today, okay? And there's a term in Polynesian culture called talanoa, and it's the healing of the community through the healing of the individual. And when someone opens up and gets vulnerable and lets something go, raise your hand if it kind of sort of makes it easier for you to do that right now or maybe later at some point in time. Exactly. This is a team event. So, step 2, read it and we'll see what happens as far as the emotions go. How brave are you feeling today?
Good. Brave.
What was the answer?
Brave.
Come on up. Yeah. Let's give her a round of applause in advance. What are you feeling right now? Mom, do I have permission to do this? Okay.
Brave, I guess.
Okay, great. And any negative emotions that you're feeling right now?
Not right now, no.
Okay. What was the sentence that you, the meaning that you assigned to it? Because that's usually the kicker, folks.
During that whole experience, I guess I felt a little trapped.
Okay, do you hear the words? I guess I felt a little trapped. Say that again.
I guess I felt trapped.
Okay, she took out a little, so I guess I felt trapped. Now take out the guess.
I felt trapped.
Breathe. So you're gonna, at each one of those lines, I want you to take a big inhalation in, smooth breath in, full out. We're talking about the mechanics of storytelling, folks. We're slowing down, we're getting the words on paper, reading them slow, and as the breath descends, the pictures come out. So we want to take this thing from being in her face to something that she can observe more.
I hurt my leg a week before sectionals. I hyperextended it.
Breathe.
I went to my next meet. I rolled my ankle on my leap.
Breathe. Do that again, another big breath in.
I was doing a roundoff back answering back tuck.
Breathe. Get another breath in there.
I rolled my ankle on the landing. I kept going with the routine and finished it, but my foot was throbbing and sideways.
Breathe. Put this down and just, look up and just take up some space and look at everybody looking at you and take some big breaths. Mom, how's she doing? Yeah, I agree.
I went to the hospital. I needed surgery. I knew I was not going to sectionals or states, and my foot never felt like mine again.
Breathe. One more big breath in. Say that last sentence, because that's arguably the kicker. One more time.
My
Say
foot never felt like mine again.
My foot never felt like mine again. Take out never felt and put in could feel.
My foot could feel like mine.
Say it again.
My foot could feel like mine again.
Breathe. Say it again.
My foot could feel like mine again.
Now she just took out the could herself and put in can. What's happening? What are you feeling right now? Better why? I believe you. Sweetheart, if you can do this, you're going to crush life. I mean, getting up in front of a group of 70 people and now what are you feeling now?
Stronger.
Say that again.
I feel stronger.
Say it again.
I feel stronger.
Take out feel, put in am.
I am stronger.
Breathe. Take out stronger and take the ER off of stronger.
I am strong.
Breathe. And let this happen. This is normal. Feelings are normal. We're built to feel things. Okay? And now back to the up talk. I am strong. Say it flat. I am strong.
I am strong.
Did everybody hear the difference? Yeah. Breathe. Again.
I am strong.
Breathe. You want to pick a statement that works for you. We're going to do this later after the break and rep it and breathe and get the breath and the words paired up together. Because if you could have the best words in the world, and if your breath is trapped in your chest, it's just this mental exercise. No, better words, better breath. Say it again.
I am strong.
Breathe. Now add a because.
I am strong because I can do it.
That's all we need. I'm strong because I can do it. Everybody give her a round of applause. That was so cool. That was so cool. Brandon's about to take y'all to the stars with the breath. And then there's an ice bath afterwards. So the stage is set for what? Transformation.
Today's a very powerful, overall, kind of uncontrolled workshop. Because you're gonna go through this, you're gonna go through the ice, and then I'm gonna try to keep you together to meditate a little bit after the ice. I stick with the things I find the most power in. Vocabulary and Enlifted. Very powerful program. You have to give time to it, you have to work, you have to create a new language structure to empower yourself.
Belly, chest, and head, and out go. Belly, chest, and head, and out go.
There's no question about the power of your words and your insights into your mindset.
Test yourself. Can you hold longer than you thought possible?
What do you do with it from that point on?
Fully in and out. Breathe.
We want to turn it into an art form, in my opinion, just like lifting.
When you're
You can't
ready,
get much out of one lifting session.
take your final breath in.
You have to do something with the work, and the repetitions are the key. We're not bullshitting when we tell you to smile. Smile, motherfuckers, because it will make you happy. Try to relax. Try to relax.